This way.
It's clear, it's clear. Very clear. It's clear.
So folks, for those of you who are just following us, we want to welcome you to this live. And the matter of fact, we are coming to you from the Liberia Anti-Corruption Commission here in Congo Town. Let's follow the event.
Recently by the President of the Republic of Liberia have officially declared his asset for the Liberia Anti-Corruption Commission according to law. And so before he takes office, he got to declare his asset. He has done that. So Dr. Yarkpawolo is here to briefly talk to you why he has to declare his asset for the LACC. Dr. Yarkpawolo would like to say welcome to the press.
Wonderful, Timothy. Thank you very much. You know, I have a little bit of prepared speech to read, but before I do that, let me just show you. That's a copy of our assets, the entire thing. Timothy has a copy on your WhatsApp. He will be sending it to the press, so don't worry about this. It's several pages, and you're going to get all from page 1 all the way to the last page. You're going to get that through email and WhatsApp. So you have the opportunity to publish at your various news outlets. I also want to show you and the Liberian people the receipt I got from the LACC satisfying that I have complied. Yeah, I have complied with the law by declaring my assets prior to taking office. This is it. So those are preliminaries. I will go ahead and read my very short prepared speech because occasion of this nature is important, it's required that. All right. Thank you. Members of the press, fellow Liberians, today I stand on the shoulders of Councillor Tionse Gonglo, the Liberian People's Party, my family, friends, and supporters, to thank His Excellency Joseph Yuma Boakai for appointing me as Acting Director for the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA of Liberia. Few minutes from now, I'll be going to the EPA Central Office to take over this agency of government that has the potential to develop and transform Liberia and the global community in a sustainable manner. Following the examples of the President of Liberia, His Excellency Joseph Yuma Boakai, I have just declared my assets in fulfillment of the Code of Conduct. I am making my assets available to the public through the media. Aristotle said, quote, "At his best, man is the noblest of all animals. But if you separate men from the rule of law, which is the bare wrath of justice, man is not only worse, but he can destroy society. This is why adherence to the rule of law and enforcement of law are fundamental to the development of any society. We do not have to go to the moon to see examples of how enforcement of the rule of law change societies. One major difference between nations that are considered developed and nations that are underdeveloped is the enforcement of laws. In fact, developed nations enforce their laws, and underdeveloped nations do not enforce their law. And if they do it partially. In fact, what underpins underdevelopment is the lack of the enforcement of the rule of law. This is the reason why we have laws in society. The code of conduct was developed to guide public officials' behaviors. Part of it calls for the declaration of assets. The rationale is that public officials coming to manage public offices must declare their assets and repeat such declarations after every 3 years. They are to declare upon leaving offices. The law is not preventing public officials from acquiring wealth. It is to ensure that wealth that public officials acquire commensurate with their earned income in a just and justifiable manner. His Excellency President Joseph Yuma Boakai has instructed us that there will be no business as usual. We are here to implement this mandate. Think Liberia, love Liberia, build Liberia, because a better Liberia is possible if and only if government becomes a place to serve and not a place to steal.
Manda.
Thank you very much.
Manda.
Thank you.
Clean environment, clean government. Thank you.
So folks, that is it. Again, a reminder, we are at the Liberia Anti-Corruption Commission here in Congo Town, bringing you a ceremony of asset declaration by acting executive director of the Environmental Protection Agency. And so we are here at the Liberia Anti-Corruption Commission. That has been done. So we say thank you for following, and I do watch for our next program. My name is G. Stephen Fedajua. Bye bye.